What's up, y'all? You rocking with your girl Venus, and this is from Venus with Love, the best radio show in the galaxy. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on Soundcloud, make sure you like, comment, repost, follow. Just had to get that out the way in the beginning because I gotta drill that in y'all's head. But yeah, this is for Venus with Love. So, joining us today, we have a special guest per usual, and I'm just gonna let them introduce themselves, hand off the mic to them.
It's YoDogg, the big done.
Okay, so how are you doing today?
I'm good. I can't complain too much.
What did you do this weekend?
Damn, what did I do this weekend? Fuck. What did I do? I did a lot of chilling, for real. It was one of my homies' birthdays. We went to Tulum. It was alright.
Tulum?
Yeah.
How'd you like the food?
It was alright.
Ah!
Yeah.
Did you see the Fire Girls?
Yeah. I seen the Fire Girl. It was just one. I thought it was gonna be a plethora of Fire Girls. It was one Fire Girl.
Okay. So, what you got planned? Tell the people about yourself. Oh wait, let me reel that back. Tell the people about yourself real quick. Who is YoDogg?
Just cool ass nigga. I be doing cool ass shit. I'm goddamn YoDogg from the south side. I rap. You know, I get fly. I fucking get fun youngs.
Speaking of getting fly, let's do a little outfit check. You see,
okay,
what we wearing today?
All right, we went baked hoodie.
Okay.
Little Carhartt shirt, nothing crazy. Little Carhartt shirt.
Okay.
Miserable pants. Y'all already know that's one of my most famous balls. Miserable top, miserable jeans. Go get you some.
Oh, you did say that, yeah. Okay.
Come on, Rick Owens.
Let me see the hands.
Chrome heart ring.
Yeah.
You know, little tennis bracelets, nothing major.
Wow. Okay, and it came trim. So, we're gonna get started with a little icebreaker. Let's fill you out. So, today we're playing Would You Rather. Okay. So, would you rather run from 12 or have someone run off on you?
I'd rather have somebody run off.
Okay.
I don't got to explain these answers?
No, you don't have to explain.
Yourself.
Okay, would you rather have a job or have a hustle?
A hustle.
All right. Light or dark liquor?
Light.
All right. Would you rather never be able to drink again or never be able to smoke?
Never drink.
That's a good one. Okay. Would you rather wear the same underwear forever or wear the same socks forever?
Fuck.
You can do laundry, but it's just like you just wearing the same shit thing.
Socks.
Okay. Would you rather get 50K instantly or be able to eat whatever you want without health issues?
Eat whatever I want without health issues for shit.
I thought you were gonna choose the money. Okay, interesting.
Oh, fuck no.
Why'd you choose the eat?
Money can't buy you health. So anything talking about no health issues, I'm taking that over the money every time.
Okay, okay. So, YoDogg, we was talking about it a little bit before the show started, but like, tell me how you got started for the people in the back who don't know. Cause you been rapping for how long?
Forever, for real, since I was like 11, 12 type shit.
So what made you want to get serious about it?
I feel like watching everybody, like around that time, you know, Rich Kids was lit as hell. Like, I feel like Soulja Boy was lit as hell. It was a lot of young artists. Like, I feel like that's when that era, don't take this motherfucking hood off. I feel like that era when like a lot of young people started doing it. So I'm like, shit, I can do it.
Yeah, I just
need a little money, you know what I'm saying, to do what I need to do. But shit, I'm going under them niggas' videos, finding their cameraman, boom. I'm going under them niggas' shit.
That's smart.
Bro, I was paying these for out of my pocket, 12, 13, they'll tell you.
That's
the
smart.
Turbos, the KD Grays, the DJ Plugs, DJ Corrupts. I'm paying them to put me on live mixtapes at 13 and shit.
What was you doing at 13? I mean, if you could talk about it.
Of course, goddamn, niggas goddamn breaking in houses and shit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
on top of that, I was selling shoes crazy as hell. I got in that shit early, like when that wave was super lit. A lot of the young people now think they own shoes. I'm like, nah, that shit was a whole different.
Yeah, I remember like during middle
then.
school, high school, I was like, how is y'all niggas getting fly? How y'all niggas getting money? Y'all just buying something, wearing it for like 2 seconds, reselling it. Like, I was like, damn,
crazy.
how y'all got these H belts and the Ferragamo belts? I'm like, y'all just reselling shit.
Going dumb. Reselling shit, taking shit.
Definitely taking shit, man. Stealing phones used to go crazy. Now they steal your shit. That shit in China. They steal your shit back then. That might be with your next door neighbor. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
It was crazy, but I was always taking my money and going and recording.
That's
like,
so smart.
time.
You was investing at a young age. Like, let's just call it what it is.
Facts.
Okay.
Sure.
So you talked about people like Soulja Boy and Rich Kids, and that was a time where like the internet was like starting to like pop off in terms of the music stuff. A little bit different than it is now, but like now it's like social media. I mean, back then it was like it still was social media, but the game is different now.
Yeah.
So back then it was MySpace. Now it's like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, if you want to count that.
Mm-hmm.
But how has social media like affected you being an artist?
I feel like I gotta kind of catch up to social media because even though I was in that era, like I didn't get where I am off it. I never had the biggest social media following. I was a more bigger real life person. Like
Yeah,
I got where I am more of a person telling a person he hard rather than somebody seeing me because I had 1 million views or hella followers. So I feel like I had to catch up at a certain point for real. So it didn't hurt or help me. It was really for the longest. It ain't affect me at all. I ain't cared if I had got 800 followers. Because it was like I was still doing shows, people still listening to my shit.
Crazy.
It's like, I didn't really care. But
that's crazy.
as I got deeper in my career and what it done evolved to, I have no choice but to. It's part of the business.
Yeah. So would you have said that social media like changed your sound, or that it didn't get that deep for you?
Nah, it didn't get that deep.
I noticed people like those. I'm pretty sure you've seen it too. Like they make like songs, like TikTok songs, and I'm not talking about like just little shit. I'm talking about like you a whole like you a lyrical rapper, and now obviously you making geek music. So, and I feel like because social media and like everything's sped up, and like geek music is like, bro, like it's called geek music for a reason. Like short attention span, lit stuff. So but that didn't happen to you.
Nah, it didn't happen to me, but I done seen it happen to a lot of artists. And kudos to my boy like Marco Bliss, brother.
Yeah.
He been rapping like that. He didn't never change. It's been from day one, he been rapping like that. But I have seen people who did opposite. I don't know if it was just cause they thought that wasn't working, or if it was cause of the influences around them or whatever.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I done seen people go through like 4 or 5 sounds.
That's crazy.
The 4 or 5 sounds, and I'm like,
crazy.
Just trying to chase like, I don't know if it's like chase virality or like being signed, but like, are you signed?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you was independent for some reason, because I just feel like you have so much freedom. Because you haven't changed your sound like 4 or 5 times.
I'm signed to Epic.
Your ass not making Afro beats or nothing. Like,
hell no.
But I have this thing I be saying, like, when the work not selling, niggas make Afro beats. Because I really feel like that's how it's going. Yeah. But now it's like, if the work not selling, you niggas either make it Afro beats or start DJing. And that shit is like
niggas,
crazy to me.
Niggas, it's like the art of taste making kind of got lost in music, And I feel like people like shout out to my other brothers, the Tony Snows, the Mees, the Surfs, these are all different sounding people, but have a particular taste in what they're doing. And the listener can tell that. Like, you literally can tell, like, as much as, we do go in the studio rap like everybody else, it's a different level of thought that they kind of put into the whole process of it. So I feel like that was lost for a minute. Yeah. And I feel like it's finally coming back with like this new wave of artists type shit.
Where would you say you get your inspiration from? Because I feel like a lot of your music that I've listened to so far is very like, I feel like it's very like funk inspired. You got this one song where you sample Regulate, and that's one of my favorite songs. I love Regulate. But that's the type of music I listen to when I need a break from like
what's always going on.
So like what type of music has influenced you as an artist, or just as a person too?
Coming up, I'd say like Wayne and Jay-Z was like my favorite artists and shit. You feel me? As I got older, the Kanye's came into the mix, and I'm like, damn, I got to get fly too, and just be seeing other things, be interested in other shit, the visual things, not just the rap. and like Nipsey later on, you know. But I feel my biggest influence really was like, it's gonna sound cliche as hell, but myself. Like I always had an image of self that was crazy. Like
No, I definitely feel that because like I was telling you earlier, like I was doing when I finally like started making some money, like I wanted to be the person that young me wanted to be. Like I just want to be the best version of myself, and that really does inspire me. So I get it.
it's a drive, it's a fire. Like the fire of not letting you down is different than letting somebody else down. It's crazy.
It's funny because that just reminded me. My friends used to say like I am like my biggest critic. Like, I'm so hard on myself, but I'm just like, bro, like
I gotta be.
Man, people are gonna hold you accountable, but nobody's gonna hold you accountable like you. Cause like your friends are gonna have to live with you to a certain degree, but you have to wake up as you every morning, whether or not you reach your potential or not. So
and people don't want to hurt each other's feelings. It's so true. It's crazy, especially in our culture, the black culture. We love sweeping shit under the rug when it's like that's not beneficial to growth. Like you're not down to somebody just because you calling out something they weak at.
Yeah, that is true. So do you feel like because you're signed or just your circumstance in general, do you feel the pressure to like go viral or blow up overnight or like, you know, you feel any of that?
No, sometimes I think about it or people are like bring it up type shit. You know, like like let's say a family member is like, what's going on with the rap stuff? And you like, oh shit, I'm signed, I'm dropping music, I'm doing cool shit. And they like, well, ain't you supposed to be on the radio? Ain't you supposed to?
That in itself has changed too, because some people are not chasing that either.
And that's where I be having, that's what I'm saying, the switch is coming, the super switch. Like, it is a Larry June out here. It is a Currency out here. It is a Vince Staples out here.
We gonna go
this
back to that.
This man has a
Netflix
Netflix show, and I don't know nobody cut on cuz music. It ain't about that. Like,
we're gonna go back to that topic. I'm glad you brought that up. So, like I was saying, when the work not selling, niggas start making Afro beats, and right now niggas DJing. And I feel like it's because we live in a world of instant gratification. Like you can get everything now. You can go on Instagram, get a bad bitch right now. You can go on DoorDash, get your food right now. You can just get even information. You can get everything right now. So how do you feel about people selling sauce or like this is how you become a rapper, a successful rapper, or just, you know, people be selling sauce, like this is how you do XYZ, or like just doing things in general, like switching their sound or like becoming a DJ, just doing things that don't really align with the end goal just to like come up quick.
I feel like you could not want to do it, but you'll be surprised how many people will tell you gatekeeping if you don't get them the sauce. But it's like, my sauce is mine. For prime example, you got Cash Money, you got Jay-Z's, all these people. You could sit here and say, I'm going to do exactly what they did. And if that shit don't work, then what? No, you have to lay your own footsteps in this shit. And like I said, that's where that taste making this shit come back into. Because if you not original, it's not going to, we seen it and we heard it before. And just once we tired of that, we going to be tired of your ass. Like, you got to be original in this shit. And if you not that, you going to have those problems.
Like, I get the game is to be sold, not to be told, but I feel like just something, you just can't sell that. Like, you can't sell being like Jay-Z. And just like you said, like, there's already a Jay-Z. Like, the people want something new. And like, there was a Jay-Z because he was himself. So it's like you remember that thing where people like, would you rather get X amount of money or dinner with Jay-Z? Like, Jay-Z is not going to tell you to do everything. Like, Jay-Z's not going to be like, do this, because it's like, that's not going to work. Like, only I could be me, only you could be you. Like, and we live in a different time.
You can't be YoDogg. You can't live my experiences. People can see somebody in you. People bring up Nip a lot with me or Wiz on the groovy shit with me, and it be like, that's cool. These are people I done took pages from their book, but you can't never think you supposed to walk the same exact path that like another artist did.
That's how I felt about like when Tory Lanez first came out, because I was just like, that man sound like everybody else, but like, how does Tory Lanez sound? Like, I heard a song, he sound like Travis Scott. I heard a song, he sound like Drake. Like, I'm like, who is Tory though?
Some artists fall victim to not being heard, and not being heard to lead to, I'm gonna show you I can do everybody better than them.
Yeah.
And then that might not get you somewhere. Or it might find like, oh damn, he sound like The Weeknd better than me. You know, it should be like that. It should be weird.
And I feel like that's hard to like keep up with. Like, one time, maybe not intentionally okay, but like you just can't. I don't know how, as a nigga, you feel comfortable trying to be like a nigga. Like that's like that Perkio shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how are you proudly going around impersonating Lil Durk? Like, that shit is crazy.
Cause niggas, it is. It's wild. Like, it's like the world is in that space right now, and just to speak on the women run it, bro. I can't tell a nigga nothing. If he go home to his girl and she sleep with him tonight, what I said go out the window, bro. Until this nigga not getting no coochie, he don't care. We could be telling him every day, like, hey, he don't care if he getting coochie at the end of the night. I promise you.
That's funny as fuck.
Blurt the C word out if we need.
Okay, so speaking of coming up, what advice would you give someone trying to make money off of music in the early stages of their career?
Early stage, you shouldn't be worried about trying to make money, honestly.
That's a good answer. Cause I feel like a lot of people be like, "Oh, try to make music for like YouTube theme songs," but I'm like, that's so real because
it's dumbass shit. Like that's the dumbest shit. You know how much YouTube stream? First off, if you want to be anything in life, just like music, and this is anything you want to do, go look up how much they get paid. Go look up how much it takes to get paid. That if you think you about to make your money. You ain't did your due diligence if you even think that formula gonna work. Like,
dang, that is so true. Because if you're starting off, you should not start out, especially in music. You should not start off doing music for the money. Because we were just talking about that in the last episode. Why niggas might become DJs in like the middle of their career. My friend, he was like, yeah, you become a DJ, someone book you for a birthday party instantly. Like you don't gotta have a name, but as an artist. Someone book you for a birthday party, like not having a name, it's not happening. Like it might take like 5 years for you to make the same amount a DJ might make in like one night. And that DJ might be making fucking 200. But like you look up as a rapper, your first performance, you make money. And it might take you such a long time to even get to the point where niggas even want to book you.
I told y'all start rapping at what? 11, 12, around that era. Man, I didn't get $1 off rap until I was 20 plus.
So what would you advise people to do in the meantime?
I would advise you to find something you good at and it's lucrative and bleed it. Like, it ain't gotta be illegal, it ain't gotta be legal. Find something you're good at, you have a neck at, a gift at, and bleed it, bro, and pour it into your business. Like,
I feel like not enough people are saying that though, because you know DDG the other day was like, man, you should only have a 9 to 5 to fund your business. But I'm just like, nobody wants to work for themselves in that sense, like their whole life. But it's just like this stigma about people working
having
just
a job
in general is just like crazy, especially in Atlanta.
Because it's because it's such a small view of how people think people are living. These people are going to work, like. I promise you, everybody working. The average millionaire got what 6 to 8 forms of income. They're working. Like, if a nigga not working, that means he already has put in the work. The only people that think somebody just living this free luxury life is people that's caught on their phone. Like we were saying, that social media, that internet. Like,
and then the people not working, you see the shit they be doing to make money. I'm like, bro, like niggas still on that what's that app? It's not Cash App.
Venmo. Nigga hit you up like,
man,
bro, you got a Venmo,
there
nigga.
was this other, I think it was called Circle. Like, hey, sign up, use my link. I'm trying to get 10 people. Like, niggas still on that. But they so proud to be like, I don't work a 9 to 5. I don't have a job. I'm just like, but you out here doing silly shit.
That's because the world done got weird. Having a talent is not, it's still accepted once you get to a certain level, but like,
yeah, that is so true.
Like back in the daytime, you literally could not exist in society if you didn't have a skill.
Yeah.
If you wasn't a blacksmith, a cook, you had to know how to do some, you know how to deal with the horses, something. Nigga, guess what you gotta have now? Some money. And anybody can get some money. Money don't equal intelligence or wisdom, man.
Man, what?
Hell no.
Niggas be finessing, niggas be stealing, niggas be taking other people's work.
And that's what people, we don't see the background. We think Elon Musk the smartest person at SpaceX.
Elon Musk, like, his parents came from money. That shit do not count. But
he want to build a rocket. Just so happened he had enough money to pay the niggas to build it. He couldn't build the rocket by himself. No.
And I think it's funny, like, when these niggas who brag about not having a job, but they like do silly shit to make money, they are living so above their means. Like, who is you trying to prove?
It's to the women, man. They're trying to, I told you about that C word, man. They're trying to get that at the end of the night.
So, speaking of that, in general, as a man in society, do you feel like you have an image to maintain?
Yeah.
What's your image you have to maintain just as a man?
It ain't even, not even me personally. I feel like this image every man has to maintain right now. In 2024, you better be getting some money. That's just off top. You better be getting some money. Right now, all the other stuff is subjective. The only thing you have to have right now is some money.
That's so crazy.
It's fucked up, but it's true. And I done seen it. I see it working. I see it going on. Like
the work selling.
The work selling. As long as you got some pay. Think of this. Like, you know how people over here hate how like Muslims have multiple wives and stuff. But they do that because they want to breed with the every animal like this other than us over here. You want to breed with the most likely candidate. The person, your kids gonna come out strong, good at sports. Bro, these bitches, as long as you got some money, your kid come out slew-footed, no talent, no. And the daddy was like that, so why you thought it was gonna be different? That nigga just had money. He wasn't smart.
Maybe they think they can pay. Okay, it's like my kid might not be like strong like evolution-wise physically, but it's like my baby daddy, my husband,
send him to a good school.
Send him to a good schools, get a personal trainer, get a coach.
The baby daddy might not. What if he ain't smart? Now, what if the baby? We gotta think about shit like that dealing with each other, and I feel like we don't in our society. Or you think I'm tripping?
I'm not tripping. You make a good point. Don't. So, okay, as a man, you don't think like image also includes like how you present yourself or like how you carry yourself? Because niggas be having money but be like, they don't be like flashy and shit, but like,
sure.
So how do you think
niggas
that
who
plays?
got money and lame or whatever, or can't dress or whatever, and I done seen it not matter. I know.
I've seen it too.
We know the deciding factor.
And they be like, oh, she's so bad, man. Look at the man. She's all like, ooh, I know what you doing.
What you think that do to a real nigga mind? Imagine a real nigga that are pursuing this singer. What do you think that do to a nigga's psychology? That might be a cool nigga. That'll fuck your whole brain up on how you deal with women because of how shit is right now.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Okay, so as a rapper, do you feel like you have an image to maintain, or is it like the same as like?
Yeah, you gotta be. Nope, you gotta be a superhero as a rapper. You gotta be. We didn't like these people because they thought they was like us. We liked them because we thought they were better than us. They were being our better self. We got. We love these people because we feel like they was living a life that we wanted to live, type shit, or like we inspired to be like that. So you have to be a damn superhero when you wake up. Hell yeah, these folks can't see you down, sick, fucked up, none of that, bro. Well, nowadays this pain shit selling though. So if you get shot, you can post that. But if you crying about your goddamn girl, so she nigga don't want to see that or type shit, you can't. Hell no.
But I feel like that also translates like being a man. Like you can't like you're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to complain. Like you're not supposed to like have like
emotions.
Damn, like you're not supposed to be like damn, like this shit hard. Like
shit fucked up. You're not supposed to do that. No, you're not. You're not at all.
So do you feel like as a rapper, like I have to have a chain, I have to have a certain piece of like clothing, I have to wear purple jeans?
I feel purple jeans is crazy, bro. Purple jeans. Why we on purple jeans? Just why we at it, bro. Please take the fucking tags off. I promise y'all, if y'all call purple tomorrow, they will tell y'all them tags is meant to take the fuck off. Bro, we know what pants you got on. I promise you, bro. If you know jeans, the stitching, the zips, the shit on them, we know. Rick Owen has no logos, right or wrong, for real. Other than inside the shit, it might be if they do a collab, I got something. But typically, you know by how to pocket, how to stitching, how to tighten up, man. What else we talk about? Cause that purple jean shit threw me off,
bro.
What you said.
But okay, so like I feel like as a rapper, like I don't know, like certain types of people, they all wearing the same thing. Boom.
I didn't get signed with no jewelry. I had no jewelry. I refused to wear fake jewelry. People used to try to tell me before I signed. Like, I'm telling you, like, I done had bigger rappers that I looked up to, like I meet, and they tell me, like, my first kit was full. Like, nigga, you should've, I'm like, so I paid more for my shit, Then what the fuck? I'm like, I know you got more money than me, so it's like these niggas be playing a game that I feel fuck up to you, because I came up living off these niggas where I buy everything. I'm buying all my cars. Never had a goddamn car. No, I'm buying all my jewelry straight up.
Period.
Oh no, I'm not goddamn using credit.
Y'all heard them, ladies? You ain't never had no car note.
But I'm saying, like, that's the shit they teach you though, right? And if you ever meet these niggas in real life, it's the total.
But that's what I'm saying, like niggas living above their means, because it's just like, do you remember when Drake was like, he would rent a Rolls Royce and just drive around Toronto knowing damn well he ain't have that shit? Like, God.
But it worked. It works.
So you advise people to do that?
I advise you to do that if you, and there's no shot at cuz at all. There's no shot at cuz. If you ain't him, do that. Straight up. If you not him, like you ain't one of them niggas, do that. But if you one of them niggas, you can stand on what you doing. You don't have to have a chain. You don't have to have a grill. Bro, I got signed with 1,000 followers, no jury. Like this shit.
1,000 followers? That's so crazy, because I feel like niggas be wanting 10K and up.
Come on.
Try to get like
this shit, bro. I need a motherfucking movie about this shit. This shit don't happen. It don't happen.
YoDogg, the movie.
YoDogg, the movie. And it come from people really, bro. The industry is going back to people wanting the real thing. We willing to gamble on dealing with the real thing, then like this shit about to pop and drop. Music is down. How much
I hear that, but like I'm not seeing that as much as people say. Like I feel like, okay, so history goes in a circle, right? And I feel like we're at that point where like, well, people want real, but it's like, I don't know. I be feeling like people say that, but like the majority still.
What's the back in the day when the industry was real? What was every rapper objective to get a deal, right? Niggas will go ride they bike to Def Jam, you know, studio. Right now, what is niggas anti what right now? What is the industry? Anti-label. Most artists is fuck a deal in they songs. I ain't never signed a deal. That's the cool thing to say. So the labels can't even sign certain people, even on real and close shit I know of niggas that they probably would super pop because they already hot. But nah, niggas anti-label right now because I feel like the world got a bad taste for the, you know, the big companies.
But also like, I don't really know. I'm trying to learn this stuff, but like there's so many different deals to sign, like distribution deals, like do you get an advance with that? Like, it's so many different deals to sign. I don't know.
People be saying they independent. If anybody say they independent and you see a distributor under there, they're not independent.
So like Empire, like I see a lot of independent artists and it'd be like Empire.
They're not independent.
Or a lot of independent artists and it'd be like Epic.
They're not independent.
So is anyone really truly independent?
Soulja Boy. Tech Nine. I'm just saying the people. Yeah, it sound crazy, but they don't even know who that is. But back to my story about these niggas chasing the radio and Cubans. Look up niggas like that, and you will realize you can have a successful career, and no one really has to know you.
Is Larry June independent?
I feel like he do situations, but I can't really speak on. I don't know.
Yeah.
He majority independent. But even his situation, if anybody watch his story, he was signed to Warner.
Yeah.
Got dropped by Warner and then got hot. So whatever he do after that is damn near indie because he getting his own bag.
I seen a lot of people, well, like they were signed, like Meg and 2 Chainz, they was signed and they like, I'm independent now. So I feel like maybe it's like a play, like you get as much money as you can from the label, fulfill your contract, and then like do your own thing. Like,
I feel like you can look at it like that when you get that big, but when you not that big, or if you don't got the proper buzz, the machine is always beneficial for you. But once the machine become unbeneficial for you, these people do business too. They ain't tripping. They know if it ain't beneficial for you, they helping you. Yeah, them people is, one thing I'll say about the label, just for me personally, them people, if you ain't never did business before, it might take you back, but they do business. Yeah. You know? Like, and if you don't understand that through the smiles, the conversation, that's on you if you feel like you got played. But the business be in black and white on the table and in the conversation for sure. Okay,
so speaking of going back to what we was talking about before, well, not before, before. Larry June, Currency, Vince Staples. You would say they're successful, right?
Hell yeah, successful as fuck.
So I seen something on Twitter where it was like, in order to be successful in the music industry, you have to have hits. How would you define success as a rapper? Like you.
Me. Your bar success, you need to set it. Like the Grammys, for example, like I when I was young and coming up in rap, of course I would have wanted to win a Grammy. Of course I'm like, bro, I want to be on these award shows. I want to whoop whoop whoop. Once I got in it or whatever, I decided what's enough for me. What would be my, like you said, my real satisfaction? As long as I can show up to these shows, these people show up. I can drop this merch, these people show up. I can drop these albums and people that actually fuck with me and want to listen to me listening to it. That's success, because the average artist can't even get people to come see them. The average artist cannot get X amount of streams. The average artist can't get X amount of views.
They buying them followers, but that don't translate to them shows.
You just came to the show. Yeah. I'm having over 100 bodies at every show, and to a regular person, that's like, I mean, to a real artist, that's nothing. But niggas know hard tickets, and he's doing it and off his own strength, man, that's crazy. Niggas can't get 5 of their friends to show up.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So success to me was actually being able to pay my bills off of this and being able to do it at a high level. At a high level for me that I know most artists can't.
I feel like even in life, like success looks different for different people. Like success to some people, like, because people want different things. Like success to one person might look like, man, all my cows is fed, all my chickens is selling, like, you know, all my eggs is good. But like, cause some people don't, like, they have hella land and like a big house to them, but like some people don't want to live in like the private jets or like have the big ass mansion and goddamn the hills and stuff like that. Some people just want to be able to pay their bills, provide for their kids, and like do what they love. I remember, I don't know who said this, if it was an artist, but it's like, they define success as I wake up and like I don't have to work a job, but it's like I still get money and I could like do whatever I want during the day, but I'm still making money. And on top of that, I can do what I love. It just made me think, I'm like, damn, like if I could wake up, just work out, eat my food, cook, you know, go about my day, and then like on top of that DJ, and I can just pay my bills off of some simple shit, that's pretty successful to me.
Yeah, that's successful.
Like I could cover my bottom line and then do what I love to, like come on.
But most artists, like we were saying, if someone is an artist, typically they bottom line is way above average. So now, if the cookie of life ain't crumbling in your favor, you're gonna have to take drastic measures to catch up to whatever you see as your vision of how your life is. And that's the hard part about being an artist. And like people think it's the easiest profession, but I feel it's one of the hardest.
Oh, it definitely
ever.
is.
Like,
Cause the way it take y'all forever to make money.
Basquiat died broke. Now his painting selling for what?
Man, what?
That's how this shit really be working. Like.
So speaking of drastic measures, it's a topic a lot of people are talking about, and I might not agree with it, but like crashing out.
Crashing.
What does crashing out look like to you? Because I feel like when people say
out
on the internet, people be like, you show your emotions, you're crashing out. But like, what does crashing out look like to you?
Crashing out to me is, you know, it's all losses in this situation, but you still gonna do it. So that's whatever it is. Crashing out could be from the degree if you in the streets. Oh, you spot up, you know, you ain't got no mask, you ain't supposed to be doing this, you might go jail, you still gonna hop out and do that. Crashing out could be, damn, you in a relationship, shit, I know my girl might find out about this, but I'm still gonna, it's doing some shit that's against your better judgment. You know where it may end, and typically it's gonna end there, but you still do it. That's what I feel crashing out is.
I just think like people just throw around that word so freely, like, oh, you voiced your emotions in this situation, you crashing out. You posted a TikTok like talking about something, like you crash it out. Like, like man, what y'all throwing this word around? Like crashing out isn't originally like just like doing anything with no repercussions. Now I do feel like a lot of shit be burnt, but like niggas like doing any and everything. Like as an artist, like you for some reason, damn, let me not say that. But I was about to be like, okay, you know how those people on Instagram, they be like, I sell taxes, I make plates, I rap, I sell insurance.
I do a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, like, bro.
You can't do it all.
That's kind of burnt, like depending on what you doing. Like you doing too much.
But you gotta realize, like we said, it's rare people that are fully invested in their career. Like that is like, I choose this, I'm doing this, I'm gonna be successful at this. whatever I might gotta do outside of this ain't gonna be no me selling no fucking plates or no shit like that. Like for real. Like if you want to be a rapper, if I just had to tell a nigga, if you want to be a rapper, no nigga, don't go work and go get you a. If you want to be a rapper but your life is fucked up, you want to get some money, go get a fucking CDL or take your ass to a trade school, be a fucking mechanic or some shit that you can do. Be out of people motherfucking way, make your money and do your shit, bro. Like.
Okay, another question. Back to the being a man in society. As a man, what does motherless behavior look like to you? Because I had to ask a fellow man.
Motherless behavior. I feel like
not a fellow man, but like I had to ask a man.
My mom like girls. I'm gonna say that. So, and my whole life.
Your mom like Jay-Z mom.
Yeah. So.
Wait. Could you relate to Jay-Z in that aspect?
I told you that was one of my favorite artists.
But like, is that one of the reasons why?
No, I didn't even know that till way later when he dropped the 444 shit and shit. Yeah, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But me having a not traditional mom as a mom, my mom ain't the feminine one in the relationship. I just don't want to say no words that may be offensive to that community. You know what I'm saying? But she not the feminine one in a relationship. So it's hard for me to say what motherless activity is, but if I had to speak from me, it's lacking that compassionate shit, that hugging shit, so a nigga might require that from the women they deal with.
But like, even like a non-feminine woman still not gonna be as like y'all, like they're still gonna be very emotional. It might be harder emotions, but like, bro, you say you grew up with a mom, so it's just like
still a mom. Like, it's still a mom. Like no matter how a mom is a mom. So if you never had one,
but do you like see people or like see certain traits in people, like, and it's just like, damn, you ain't had no mom growing up, like you ain't had no like mother figure. Like, what does that look like in men?
I don't know. I really can't, cause most men I know at least had their mom. Like I don't really know too many men that didn't have their mom.
Did you have your dad too? Or like you had your dad and your mom, was doing her thing.
They wasn't together, of course.
Yeah, I got you. But he was still in your life type shit?
Yeah. I can pull up, I can call him.
Okay. So what would you say fatherless behavior look like?
Fatherless behavior is just, but it's two different things between being a father and a dad. And I feel us in our generation fell in that gap of the kind of switch because niggas had to conform to all them societal pressures we've been talking about. So it's like the typical father isn't the typical father today. Yeah. For example, if you watch Everybody Hate Chris, that's the typical father. Like, you feel me? A family father, or what's the old show, The Good Times type shit. This a father. That's not a father in 2024.
What's
you know
a father in 2024
A 2024 father is someone who, like I said, can financially provide. It's not just about being
that sound like it can't.
You know,
like, you got the money, but I'm not there.
You got the money on, and I feel that's what most shit. My situation wasn't like that, but I feel like right now most men think, long as I can provide, I'm a dad, I'm a father. And then
women be going for it too. I be like, oh gosh, we're so much part of the problem.
Lil Durk in his song said his son texted him and told him he wanted to like throw the football or play catch, and he told him to ask his mama to do it. That, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and he was saying it in a way, not Brett, he was saying to men like it's wrong, like I need to tighten up.
Oh,
but it's like, that's like, what I'm saying though, like.
Oh my God.
Because the traditional dad, he like, nigga, I'm paying for everything, you living my house, I ain't got time to, not you purposely thinking it, but you, I don't know, niggas, we different. Yeah, we different. We'll just act the way like, man, it ain't nothing until you really sit back and be like, oh, that's something. Damn, I told him to whoop, 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 whoop. Nah, the nigga said, and even other shit, he said, I bought an Audemars Piguet, but I couldn't even buy my kid his pet. Like, simple shit. Like, but you will lose that in the way society done made the world. Cause you like, all I gotta get is the money, bro. I don't gotta be a good person. I don't gotta be a nice guy. You only realize that once you done had enough money. You know?
Okay, so how would you navigate your personal relationships, whether it be like romantic with your friends, with your family, with like everything going on in your life?
I'm a real like direct, blunt person. So it's like, I'm gonna tell you no straight up. I ain't gonna be around the bush. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, straight up. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, we can figure it out. I'm going.
I like that though. That's
I'm
good.
not but it on my side, it usually don't work out the best, you know.
Oh.
It done taught me that people don't appreciate the truth. People take you telling them the blunt, honest truth as you don't even respect them enough to.
Is it like one of those things where it's like how you say it, not what you say? Like, are you telling like say your girl like, oh, how does this look? You like, that shit ugly as hell. Or are you like, or are you like, you know, I think this will look better because of this.
Yeah, you feel me?
Oh, so you're not being mean. You're not
medicine.
being mean. Okay.
You try to give it to them with some medicine, but when they don't take it with the medicine, you have no choice but to rip the Band-Aid off. Like, boy, you tripping. Like, I tried to tell you nicely and you ain't get it and you acted like I was tripping. So I handle my people like that. I'm a tough love person. For sure, because I know don't nobody respect or appreciate shit that come easy. Nobody. Nobody. You gotta demand certain shit from people or they're not gonna give it to you.
Yeah, that is true. So how do you navigate like your physical health and like your overall mental health? Because you chose the food over the money. Yeah. So how do you deal with like your health and everything you got going on? Because like a lot of shit is popular. Lean, drink, perk, pull me up.
I drank a lot of water. You gotta drink a lot of water. You gotta work out. Like, I don't care who you is, like work out. You don't even gotta try to get super in shape or super swole, like work out. Run a half a mile a day, goddamn, do some push-ups, something. Get your body active. And I just been an active person. I played football first in life when I was a young nigga, all the way up to high school and got fried on shit. But I feel that just always trying to keep your body straight, bro. Health something you can't buy. My uncle, that was my first manager, died from a heart attack at like 32, 33. Young, you feel me? So
that's how B King died? Like it's a heart issue. Ooh.
You feel me? So it's like health is definitely a thing to me that's like it's something you can't pay for. Another rap. These are all rap instances that be in my mind, bro. Kanye West said, hospital bed, 100 bands, fuck a watch. If your mama fucking sick and you are not gonna, you feel me, like health is something like you literally can't even pay for, you gonna pay for it and they still could probably pass away or whatever. Like, so yeah, health is like main important even over the money, over everything.
Okay, so we're coming towards the end of our interview and what can we look forward to from YoDogg?
Great music, more just cool ass shit. Like I can't lie, like that's my objective in this shit. It's like to do cool ass shit or shit. I feel like people will feel like I always wanted to do that or damn, I ain't think of that. Like that's really what I want to do. Like I said, my vision, loving the Nipsey and the Kanye. I want to give you the nip, the where you feel it, but I want to give you the visual. Like so, just look forward to my ideas and my visuals and everything just growing. Like, everything will come bigger. Without
telling too much, I mean, maybe you can. Who are some artists that you want to work with that you're like still like trying to? Cause I know people be wanting to work with artists like, oh yeah, but I'm about to work with them soon. Like, who's someone you want to work with that's like not currently in the works? Like, give me 3 people.
That's not currently in the works. 3 people that's not current. Wayne not in the works. Jeff for sure. Thug. I say Wiz for sure. Yeah, those would be 3. If I had an honorable mention, Herb for sure.
That's
I ain't mentioned him too much in his interview, but I can't lie. I feel like that's a person that even remember that era we talking about. They really wasn't rapping like that. Like it was more swag rap. That's a person who around that era maybe like, damn, nah, like I need to still rap. Oh God.
Okay, what is one thing that you're grateful for? I always ask my guests this.
Opportunity, bro. Just the opportunity. Just the chance, bro. Like, just the chance, bro, because people don't get it. That's that survivor remorse. I feel I'm getting through it because I don't realize people don't get the opportunity. They don't get the chances. You feel me? Or multiple. They don't. You know, I feel everybody get one or a few in their life, but people don't get chances to keep shooting at this shit and keep trying at their dreams.
That is very real. That's very real. Okay, and the last thing, I told you to think about this. What is one thing that you want to get off your chest?
Black people need to stop worrying about fucking voting and worry about ourselves and like our community and what we're doing. Like, that's my main fucking thing I need to get off my chest. Stop worrying about fucking voting and politics and America shit. We not even fucking black. What the fuck is black? Like, worry about some other shit. Like, really open your mind, learn your history, learn where the fuck we came from, what's really going on, how this country came to be, and like, make your own, be an individual, be a human being, come up with your own feelings and thoughts and opinions. And this world will be a better place instead of us all listening to whomever went to school or got enough money.
All right, you guys, that's it for today. I'm Venus, this YoDogg.
Yo, Ski.
But remember, do not stop here. Stay tuned because we got a mix on the way right after this ends where I'm playing some new YoDogg and, you know, many more people. So stay tuned, relax, enjoy the music. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.